Why do I need an immigration attorney to help me with my fiancé visa? Hi, I'm Jim Hacking, immigration attorney practicing law here in St. Louis, Missouri. You know, we have a lot of people who come to our office who've tried to file an immigration application on their own, and their case is all screwed up. They come to us to ask for help because whatever they filed didn't work and they need help. Sometimes they've come to see us before they did it on their own, sometimes they come to us after they did it on their own. And obviously we can't fault people who want to try to do it on their own, but a lot of times it's a really bad idea because frankly, people don't know the immigration regulations, they don't know the law, and they don't know the procedure. And even though they may be very well educated and working very well in their field of endeavor, if they haven't educated themselves and don't know what to do, they can really screw up a case. I'm going to tell you a story about someone who we're helping now who had a situation where she filed a fiancé visa on her own. So she met this man online, very nice fellow, and they really hit it off. And after several months of corresponding online, they actually met overseas and they really hit it off. And so they decided that she would file a fiancé visa for him. And so instead of hiring an immigration attorney, she went ahead and did that. And she filed all the paperwork, and there was one form missing. And the Immigration Service sent her what's called a request for evidence, which is a letter documenting what it is that the Immigration Service needs in order to proceed on your application. And she submitted the wrong form. She thought she was submitting the right form. She did her very best. She's a very intelligent, smart, hardworking person who was obviously trying to do the best for her and her fiancé. And because she sent in the wrong form, the case was denied. And she came to us after having spent about 8 months waiting for her fiancé to be able to come, and she had to start the process all over with us, with our help. If she had come to us either before she filed or when she had gotten that request for evidence, we would have been able to help her. Instead, we all had to start all over. She had to pay a filing fee all over again, she had to pay us, and more importantly, she and her fiancé had to wait, and they lost all that time that they had spent waiting on the prior application. There are plenty of things in immigration land that people can do on their own. We typically don't get involved in situations where someone wants to bring their mom or dad on a visit. There's other types of, sometimes with student visas, that we don't get involved in. But with anything complicated like a fiancé visa, we think that people are very well served in using an immigration attorney. Whether you use us or not, it's up to you. But you should definitely consider what you're really paying for and what you're benefiting from by using an immigration attorney. Because we deal with these things on an everyday basis, because our office is set up to handle requests for evidence and applications in the first place, we honestly believe that we're better served to help you than you would be on your own. If we didn't, we'd shut our doors and go home. We think that we give great value, and we think that using an immigration attorney is the best money someone who wants to bring someone from overseas like a fiancé can do. It's just heartbreaking when you see these situations where people could be in very good immigration status but instead are delayed or denied because they didn't talk to an immigration attorney and they didn't hire one. So if you're thinking about it, if you're on the fence, you owe it to yourself to at least talk to an immigration attorney. Most immigration attorneys don't charge for the initial consultation. Don't go it alone. Don't think you know everything. Don't think you can read something on the internet and educate yourself sufficiently to bring your fiancé or other loved ones to the United States. So, as always, if you have any questions, give us a call, 314-961-8200, or you can always shoot me an email at jim@hackinglawpractice.com. We'd be happy to help you get squared away. Thanks.